Hey everybody, welcome back to Kat's Tiny Kitchen. We're doing like part 2 of our episode of finishing butter. And tonight I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with some of the finishing butter that I made the other night. And we are going to do some mushrooms. We're going to saute some mushrooms in this butter. And then I'm going to cook me a steak. You won't see that, but I'm going to put some of this butter on my steak when it's done. So we're going to start out with our finishing butter. And I've got the burner on. It's not warm enough yet, so I'm going to use about 3 to 4 tablespoons of this stuff. And I'm just digging it out of the container. It's nice and solid. It's been sitting overnight in the refrigerator. So I'm going to get a good couple of scoops, and I did taste this a little bit ago, and it's really good. That's a lot of butter, but I'm looking forward to it. They called for more, and I cut it back. So I'm using an 8-ounce package of button mushrooms that I've quartered. Clean the stems, cut them in quarters, and once this is melted, I'm going to add the mushrooms to it. There's a lot of herbs and seasonings in here, and I can't wait to try this out. So give me a few minutes to get the butter melted and we'll be back. So our butter is melted, and now I'm going to add the mushrooms. I'm going to saute the mushrooms in this glorious seasoning. And like I said, this is an 8-ounce pack. The recipe calls for 2 pounds of mushrooms and a lot of this stuff, but I can't see doing 2 pounds of mushrooms. Mike won't eat this. He has a hard time chewing it, and this is going to be all for me, and that's way too much even for me. I'm not going to saute them hard. I want to get them soft, so they're edible, you know, like a sauteed mushroom. But I don't want to overcook them. I don't want to burn them. I just want the seasoning to gently coat them. Pretty much that's going to be it for this recipe. I just need to get it a little more sauteed here. I think we'll throw in some music while you watch it saute, and I'll come back on a little bit later. Well, that's pretty much it, folks. The mushrooms are done. I'm ready to eat them. They're going to go on a plate with my steak, and I'm looking forward to tasting these. This is pretty spicy, so if you watched my last video, you can cut back the cayenne pepper if you need to, and the pepper flakes. But it's not hot enough where it's going to burn your taste buds off. It just lets you know that that pepper's there, and that's what's the best thing about this. So I'm going to shut this off, and all that's left is to take a picture and test it out. So I want to thank you guys again for coming along to visit me and see what I'm doing in the kitchen. And I hope you all have a blessed day and evening, and we will see you in the next video. Goodbye.